What's up, y'all? Shadypeach here, and in today's video we are going to be opening up another booster box for Archazia's Island. It's not part of our case, we already finished our case. This is just a loose booster box that we decided to buy at our locals on a whim because we're starving for more enchanteds. Not starving, but we're definitely hungry to pull more, and I need more playsets of stuff. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So here is our booster box. I got it for just a little under MSRP. So nothing too crazy. Essentially, we are still trying to get playsets of all the different legendaries, and obviously we want to get more enchanteds, just because the enchanteds in this set are stunning. So we want to see if we can add to our collection of the single Tamatoa enchanted that we've gotten. I'm not complaining, it's such an amazing enchanted that if I don't get one from this box, I'm not going to be too upset. So we have Mad Hatter. Very nice. We have a Gontu right off the bat, and a Mulan who should be named Ping. I second that. I mentioned this before. They should have called this Ping / Mulan or something like that. But not too bad. We got a Gontu right off the bat. I will take it. That guy should be a legendary. He's got a crazy effect. Gontu is on the camp of characters that I'm like, why isn't this a legendary? Like the original Tamatoa should also be a legendary. That guy is ridiculous. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. We have Pepper, we have Roger Radcliffe, Yzma, Calhoun, Training Staff, Perla, we have Maurice's Machine, Fixa Felix Jr., King of Hearts, Maurice, and This Is My Family. Still love the art style of these foils. They are off the charts. Okay. Yeah, I'm just about to go to another sealed event. This is I'm trying to think here. Is this my 4th sealed event for this set? I think this is about to be my 4th sealed event. It doesn't feel like it, but it actually is. It's pretty crazy. I really like doing sealed. It's a lot of fun. So I'll let you guys know if I pull anything crazy. I usually don't, but I usually do fare well in deck constructing. I've got Company, Ink Geyser, and a Miss Bianca. Definitely put the Ink Geyser to the side because that card is also pretty crazy. Okay. I've noticed, I think this is the first box, maybe I'm wrong, but I've noticed a trend with Archazia's Island where like the first pack has a legendary in it right away. Maybe it's just the ones that I've opened. The last one I opened might not have done that, but I was kind of expecting it because I think it was like 2 or 3 boxes that did that. And then the same thing happened to my buddy. We have Lyle Tiberius Roke. Very nice. We have a Bolt and King of Hearts. All right, I'll put the Bolt to the side. Can't remember if he's a starter deck card or not. I don't really remember what's in the starter decks. I know Bell is. But I can't remember if he is. I have to look at them all. All right. We have Mariano Guzman, out of order. We have Raja, Penny the Orphan, Lady. We have Orville, Pascal. This card is ridiculous and sealed. We have the Prince, Penny. This is, I know I stop a lot, but I'm still admiring this set. This is one of the best artworks, arguably one of them, when it comes to non-enchanteds. I just love the detail on this one. And she looks a lot like little Ellie from The Last of Us. I think I've said that before. We have Rhino, and we have a Pete Pirate Scoundrel. I mean, like every card I feel like looks stunning, to be honest. So many good artworks in this one. They just keep improving, and I'm super excited for Jafar's reign. It's one of those things where if the game were to die competitively, I still feel like there'd be a huge market just for collecting the artworks and displaying them, just because there's so many Disney fanatics out there. I would say like the collector base for Pokemon is probably just as big as the player base, if not bigger, from what I've heard. We have Restoring the Heart. If anyone plays Split Fiction, it's a new video game that came out. You guys will kind of see what I'm seeing. This looks a little bit like something you interact with in Split Fiction. Great game to play with your spouse, by the way, on the PlayStation. Made by Hazelight Studios, the guys who did It Takes Two. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. That just reminded me of that. Great game, though. Okay. Boom, boom. All right, next up, we have Berloyas. We have Spaghetti Dinner, Stabbington Brother, Elsa, Monsieur the Roque, Razul, Anna, Goda. We have Mufasa, Dawson. We have Pete. I've heard this card is also pretty high up there in playability. And a Freckles. I love that name. Good old Freckles. Sounds like a name your bully would call you in high school, or middle school, I should say. What's up, Freckles? That's great. Okay. Boom. Boom. All right, we have Grandmother Fa, Panic, Matthias, Candlehead, Stabbington Brother, Training Staff, Duchess, Sven, Sir Kay, Madam Mim, Jafar, and a Penny. I don't think we've hit a legendary yet. We're a fair amount of the way in, and no legendaries just yet. Must all be hiding at the bottom. Watch, this next pack will have one. Boom and boom. All right. We have Stabbington Brother, Tanana, Moana, Hiro Hamada. Those all rhymed. Canine Crunchies, Jafar, Thomas O'Malley. We have Baymax, Ruby Coil, Jasmine, Pongo, and a Cusco. Also another amazing card to play in sealed. Anything with evasive is ridiculous in sealed. That is just a fact. Alright. Feel as though we're due for our first legendary. What say you guys? I feel like we're there. Alright, we have Pepe Madrigal, Card Soldiers, Pain, Honey Lemon, Baymax, We have Dr. Calico, Archimedes, Mirabelle Madrigal, Steel Coil, another Gontu, very nice. Oh, I thought that was the last one. I guess not. We have King Candy and a King Stefan. Okay. Getting a lot of good super rares. I won't lie. We got Pete's. We got a couple Gontus going on. I'll take it. Take it all day. But where are the legendaries? Where are the Sapphire legendaries? That's what we want. Let's see. All right. We have King Stefan, Toby, Dolores Madrigal. We got a Belle, Pete, Hey, Archimedes. We have Mirabelle Madrigal, Steel Coil, Mittens, Hades, and a Queen of Hearts. Okay. Still waiting for them their legendaries. Let's see. Keeping us in suspense for this one. Throw that to the side. Alright. Next up we have Wake Up Alice, Cogsworth, Treasure Guardian, Water Has Memory, He's a Tramp, Kakamora, Kashikim, Troubadour, Double Trouble, the Glass Slipper, Chernabog, and a Yago, Giant Spectral Parrot. Alright, now I'm starting to get a little nervous. Where's the valuable cards? I mean, we've hit some valuable cards, but where's the legendaries? That's basically what I'm asking. I think I've had it before where they're like all at the bottom. It's gotta be kind of a bummer if you're just like buying the packs off of this from the shop and no one hits a legendary for a long time, except for the guy who gets it. Well, I guess someone will get them, so it's all kind of the same. We have Training Staff, Sven, the Phantom Blot. You guys told me what this is from finally. Thank you so much. It's like a Mickey Mouse or Minnie Mouse adventure. It's interesting. We have Taka, Yzma, and a Bucky. Nutty Rascal. Alright. This box is taking its time. That is for sure. It is keeping us on the wire. Alright. Next up we have Cybug, Yzma, Robin Hood. We have Pacha, So Much to Give, So Much to Do. Alright. Aquila. We have Tweedledee and Tweedledum. We got a Sapphire Coil. Always like seeing that. I'll put that to the side. We have Deny, Donald Duck. There we go. There's our first legendary. I was starting to sweat a little bit. We have Radigan, Nefarious Criminal, and a Bolt Headstrong Dog. Alright, so we have a Ratigan. We still don't really know if he's overly going to be used just yet. He's like a mini Maui Shark. It's just he doesn't have evasive. He's a 4-drop. He is inkable. I don't really know how I feel about him, but I love Maui Sharks. But he ain't no Maui Shark. So, alright, so we are on the board for legendaries. Let's see, am I just going to hit legendary after legendary now? I feel as though that might happen. We have Trusty, Miss Bianca, Yokai, Jebediah, Madame Medusa, Basil, Queen of Hearts, and the Glass Slipper. It's also a crime that this card didn't get enchanted, but maybe that just makes us appreciate this artwork even more. It is a stunning looking card, I won't lie. Alright. So what do we have? We have 9 packs left. We've only hit 1 legendary. Holy cow. Well, you know we're going to hit them now. I've heard stories of boxes like these. I won't let it be that. Hopefully. We have so much to give. Edgar. This is my family. Baymax's Charging Station. Cheshire Cat. Kakamora. Pascal. Amber Coil. Penny. Shere Khan. We have Elsa. And Foil Bolt. Yeah, it's another useful super rare. I'll take it. Okay. Let's see. I feel like it's also a crime that a lot of the dogs that are in the set are not puppies. I don't know if I've already ranted about that, but I noticed that during my sealed event. Because there's cards that help puppies, and Bolt doesn't count as a puppy because I guess he's a full-grown dog. He's just a hero, apparently. So, this guy too. Trusty doesn't count as a puppy, but it's a full-grown dog, so I get it. It's just interesting. I would think they would just make it so dogs get the bonus, but they really want people to make the 99 puppy deck or something. We have Giant Cobra, which is a great card. I'll put that to the side. Snow White, Gizmo Duck, Calhoun, Show Me More, and a Cheshire Cat. We are hitting a lot of super rares in this one, for sure. Super rare galore. Even the ones I'm not putting to the side. Boom and boom. Okay. Let's see. Next up, we have Susie. Unconventional Tool. Honey Marin. We have Toulouse. Gringe. Bolt. Diablo. Amber Coil. Li Shang. We have a Mushu, very nice. We have Lucky, I'll put that to the side. And a Edgar Balthazar. I feel like what's going to happen is we're going to hit a pack that has 2 legendaries, just to kind of make up for how little we're seeing. I mean, I've only seen a Ratigan. It'd be cool if it was like a Tamatoa, because then I'd be like, alright, I got a Tamatoa, that'd be neat, but the fact that it's just a Ratigan is a little concerning. That's what I'm going to call. I'm going to say that we're going to hit a double legendary pack. I think that's what's going to happen. And probably have a foil one, maybe. We'll see. We have Water as Memory. He's a Tramp. The Matchmaker. We have Mulan, Not Ping, Anastasia, Restoring the Heart, Moana, Restoring the Crown, Wreck-It Ralph, and a Maid Marian. Again, another super rare, but I don't think really anyone is into this one for the most part. All right. This one is suspenseful. We got... No, do we? We got 5 packs left, and we've only hit 1 legendary. What the heck? This might be a record. This might be a record of one of the worst boxes if we don't hit something soon. Let's see. Holy schmoly. Nah, I think something's coming. I think something big's coming. All right. We have Toby, Dolores. We have Belle, Pete, King Stefan, Orville, Emerald Coil. We have Mole, Beagle Boys, Kita, Aladdin, and another Bolt. We're seeing quite a bit of bolts. Alright, let's go ahead and take these bad boys out. This is crazy. Does this ever happen to any of you? I'm gonna be stunned if there's not legendaries in these packs. That's pretty crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and get the odd man out. Let's get this Lucky Charm looking guy out of here. Is that offensive? I don't know if that's offensive. I'm sorry if that's offensive. Mad Hatter, that's his name. I couldn't think of his name for a second. I know he's wearing a big hat. All right, we got Candlehead, Grandmother Fa, Panic, Matitis. We have Hey Hey, Amethyst Coil, Thunderbolt, Hey 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 again. We have Family Madrigal. There we go. We got at least another legendary. Thank goodness. We have Aurora Waking Beauty and a Prince. That's kind of cute, even though they don't go together. They're a different Prince and Princess combo. All right, so we hit another legendary. That's one, but obviously I feel like we're due for more. So where's the rest? At least one more. There's got to be a double legendary in one of these last 3 packs, for sure. All right, so we have Card Soldiers, Pain, Honey Lemon, Baymax, Susie, Razul, Marie. We have Fidget, Anastasia, Devil's Eye Diamond. Okay, so now we're starting to hit them. They're all at the bottom, apparently. We have Return of Hercules and Baymax's Charging Station. All right, so now they're showing up. A little late to the party, but they're here. All right, let's say Bolt for last. So technically we have 3 legendaries, which is at least the minimum from what I've seen. Never have I gotten less than 3 legendaries in a box, although I've heard tell that some people have. Well, let's see. I would like more, but you know, I'll take what I can get. We have Raja, Freckles, Drizella. We have Aquila, Amethyst Coil, Peg. We have Helga Sinclair, Jafar. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And it's a good legendary too. This is one of the ones that we're chasing. So we needed 4 Scrooges. We only need 1 more now. So we have Scrooge McDuck and a Moana. Okay. Okay, this looks a lot better than it was a few minutes ago. We have a Scrooge McDuck, and he joined the party. Now, the question is there anything in the last pack? Last pack magic. Come on, baby. Give me something. Give me something. Give me a Tamatoa. What other good legendaries are in this set? I'm trying to think. Minnie Mouse is in here. Gosh. I can't think of it. Oh, let's get rid of the market card. All right. Final pack. We have Canine Crunchies, Stabbington Brother, Yzma. Oh, we have Bagheera's also in here. That'd be also pretty good. Miss Bianca, Magical Maneuvers, Wendy Darling, Mufasa. We have Cinderella, Kanai, and final card of the box, a Diablo. Man, that was a journey for sure. That was an interesting box. I won't lie. I mean, I'm glad we at least hit the Scrooge McDuck. And look at that, they're all different colors, so that's kind of cool. In terms of staples, we got a lot of super rares. So we did hit a Mushu, who's just a rare. We have Show Me More, Giant Cobra, Bolt, Sapphire Coil. I think we had a couple Gontus, yeah. We have Ink Geyser, another Bolt, and the Pete Space Pirate. So not too bad of staples, but kind of mid-legendaries, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Return of Hercules and Aurora definitely have potential. I don't think I like Ratigan as a card. He might work better if you can just find out a way to protect him, maybe in like Red Steel or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to say. But obviously Scrooge. We were very happy to see Scrooge. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We just beat 20 minutes, so that's good. Be sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy. Be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Hopefully it's a better one. All right.